Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom. It is time! Even though it's been so long since this game mode came out, even though I haven't done a single video on it, we are back in Error Busters, and we're immediately starting off with a cutscene. All right. Well, let me just get the whole shabab out the way. You know what I mean. If you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on the videos, feel free to do so, because it could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something with the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, then that's what matters the most. And I'm going to be reading comments from the video, if I could pull it up over here, looking at the Sage of Truth and Truthless Recluse costumes, because that's where I kind of do an overview video of both. And yeah. So, I'm just gonna get the cutscene out of the way, because I know you want to be invested in the lore, so let's do that real quick. Oh, actually, wait. Right? Oh, Jesus! More errors? Of course, they have to say cheeses. I don't know why that makes me laugh. Triangulating location. Chip. It's the town square. The wedding preparations. I hear the ceremony is about to be truly unique. Chip. We can't afford any errors walking down the aisle. What should we do? Well, we must ensure the ceremony goes as planned. Yep. Call the Error Busters team. Error Busters, assemble! I swear, I just love the fact that they just you know what they're trying to say, but cheese, because I mean cheese. Anyway. These are the divas. Welcome, Jup. You see, when Her Majesty closed off the Golden City, a bunch of errors got loose. We need to find them, catch them, Jup. Unfortunately, Cookie skills are limited here, but don't worry, Ship. Season cookies are here to help out, Ship. You can check daily and seasonal missions in Operation Error Busting. Make sure to claim all the rewards, Ship. There are also necessities provided for the Error Busters, Ship. Here you can grow stronger through upgrades. Try tapping it. Like these. Upgrade your protocol effects by collecting data fragments, Ship. You can augment protocols after upgrading a certain point. Use the data fragments to unlock effects, Ship. Sure. You can even get set bonus effects by unlocking slots with the same effects. Yep. You don't need data fragments to remove slots, but they are needed for unlocking other effects. Yep. Okay, I think we got it. And you can even buy anything from the shop. Yep. You need golden beetle coins for this, but I'm sure you can find it while exploring. Yep. And this way when you're ready. Yep, yep. Now I love how I made him sound German. But with that being said, before we go ahead and enter, because we know how Error Busters work, but it might be a bit confusing because, I finally returned to it. But there is a comment from Kara the Melodious Gamer saying, question of the day, Tower Adventures, Lady Snowflake, OvenBreak, Nebula Butterfly, Bountiful Pie Day, and Dessert with Love, and Kingdom Spring Bliss, Parfadium Gratitude, and Pride of the Academy, Sage of Truth, is interesting. Like an energetic teacher, also his Eyes on Me line always makes me think of Eyes on Me, Eyes on You, teacher rhyme. Costume takes nods from his past look, but different from the sleeve cuffs, because they're waffle-like. Right, eye color it bugged me a bit, but it's the costume from his past, so it's alright. But, honestly, I do kind of agree with, how, I think you just named out a bunch of your costumes from what you like, and to be honest, those are a good amount, because, sheesh, that's a whole lot of them. But, I do like how they ended up making the costumes pretty good, but, anywho, I know what you all want to focus on is the Fleming, here we go, see, as you can see here, welcome. I, Assistant Cheeseman, will be your guide now. Yep. You'll be facing monsters and errors. Chaotic and dangerous, yep. You'll gain a special ability called Bug Fix Effect while fighting monsters and fixing errors, yep. You can even swap cookies in your team after entering a portal, yep. How exciting, yep. Oh, here are the season cookies. Here ready to help your expedition. Well, I guess we kind of have to do this because we can't really shuffle, so let's go straight into this. If I'm entering, then we may as well enter hard. Alright, well, let's see what we can manage here in the Error Busters. We may as well just dash straight in, because we have cookies to do.
For the king!
And I'm going to lower this a bit, because I know there's going to be a lot of fighting. I guess the best thing that I could try and replace here would be muscle, because, change epic or lower cookies than random epic. Sure. And now, never mind, muscle is now Camellia. Okay, Camellia... Butterroll, goodbye. I think I gotta keep Camellia because I think, that's just better to have just for the skill. Okay. Let's do everything that we can just to take you down. Okay, periodic damage. Let's do... Yeah, periodic damage seems fine. But I need some healing done, so I think Oak-chan can provide something. I don't think I should swap Linzer. I think Linzer is fine because she has a lot of HP. But anyway, do some of this. And, realistically, we don't have much of a healer. So, Madeline's gonna have to use a lot of defending here. Enemies debuff resist. We'll use charge of defense. Actually, burn damage, maybe. We can utilize a bit of that. So let's, all are good. I would like burnt cheese, but I'm gonna keep Camellia. Okay, we got a bit of a heal there, so let's just spam everything we can here. Nice, nice, nice. Waffle Goliath, you cannot stop us. And you cannot stomp us, so that's what you get. Perfect. Attack increase equally by movement speed, so we'll take that because it's a high grade one. We're gonna get another change here. I think Madeline is still good. This is still a good team to have. Alright, let's keep up with it and see how far we can get in just the first, wave. Well, I guess first season, I mean, but, a crit damage plus 30%. That actually doesn't seem too bad if we get some high crits. Let's go ahead and do that. I know it seems basic, but I feel like in the long run, that'd do pretty well for us. Do all this, macaroon attack, and do. Range and ambush, oh, heal. Well, actually, no, let's do this. Because I feel like we're right now in the, we're in the long run for this one. Oh gosh, what, is that, why is there a giant affogato cookie? Why is giant avocado cookie? People are gonna have weird fantasies about this one, I swear. Okay, sure. Oh, and we're taking damage. Avocado, quit it. Stop! You need to stop this. Someone's gotta shrink you back down in size. Is this what it takes to steal a throne? Because fun fact, you're not gonna fit in it anymore. Dork, and of course you have a shield this whole entire time. Because of course you just had to give yourself one just to make it way harder. Plebs, I have a time limit. You can't stop me. I'm gonna come and stop. I'm going to march straight forward. How the pleb do I get past your shield? Here we go. Sheesh. You just keep reforming it over and over and over again. Quit it with the plebbing shield. Get out. Sheesh, finally. Oh my gosh. Crit percent. We're gonna take that. Because we need crits in our lives. And Camellia is almost dead. We might have to swap Camellia. Oh, golden cheese. Oh, macaroon is better, but I need that golden cheese on my side. I need the golden cheese in my life. It's not awakened? Oh, Camelia's dead. Okay, great. If only I had the thing where it was revived, like, the fallen cookies, but there was literally nothing I could do about that, because Affogato, like, sucked all the soul out of him. I hate him so much, but luckily, we have golden cheese on the side, so hopefully we can utilize something out of this. Madeline's about to die. Okay, great. Come on. At least get to, like, some upgrade, please. Upgrade? Healing support. I guess we'll amplify the buff because we have nothing else going on for us. Ultron is literally prepared to die right now. Oh my gosh, and the boss is already here. They already have a shield. Well, they're not attacking much, which is a good thing. So, we could probably sweep this. They do have a shield always, like, going active. But, I think with how we're attacking, it's actually not too bad because the thing is, they're not attacking us much. So, if we could just utilize this pretty accurately, what I could do is, oh wait, their shield keeps going up. Okay, that's the twist. The shield keeps going up. So I kind of gotta, like, match all their attacks in tandem. So, like, do this, and then bam, and bam, bam. Okay, take it down. Oh, there's nothing I can do. We're too weak for this. I'm just gonna... actually, I'll... Look at this. There's not... I'm just gonna... Yeah, no, we're gonna back down. We just could not do a single thing. We lost too many cookies for that. We did so little damage. As much as I would hate to give up there, we just couldn't do a single thing. Okay, well, before we try again, I gotta get through some comments, because there's actually a lot of comments in this video. I'm not even sure if I'll get through them all, but I have to try at least. So, there was a comment from Crack Thunder Cracky saying, "It's so sad and traumatizing that Pure Vanilla Cookie was forced to give up Soul Gem, that they're discovering Jester, Shadow Milk Cookie. Lucky for us, Pure Vanilla got a payback with his style and everything." Well, I mean, that's the second part of the update. He got his payback, because he just tricked the Jester. Glitch King also left a comment saying, "Question of the day, it's the Sage of Truth. I love his personality, didn't change, he's just still a silly and eccentric and exaggerated as his corrupted version." Well, I guess, yeah, but the big difference is, like, how he plays the thing. He's still cocky, but of course he's, like, more in it for just the truth instead of the bad. And also Draco left a comment saying, "I love it when costumes change personality of cookies, how costumes not only change the cookie's appearance, but their character as well. Also, to get one thing clear, the virtual knowledge is not the Sage of Truth. They're completely different versions of Shadow Milk. Sage of Truth is not canon. In another universe, I'm fine with good versions of the beast, as long as they're canon costumes, but great video as always." Well, of course you do say that, but virtual knowledge is not the same as the Sage of Truth. I think it was like their origin, but I guess Sage of Truth is like something different, but it's got to be something similar, because they both speak truth. and they speak knowledge. I don't know, but oh wow, this is a great selection. Yeah, look at all those rare cookies. Great. Okay, I gotta find a tier list for this thing just to see like how far we can get. Cause like, look at all this. This is not going good for us. Immediately summons lightning. Yeah, let's just go with the lightning. Maybe that can give us something worthwhile. Cherry. We could swap Cherry out for let's go T-Knight. How about that? I feel like T-Knight would be nice. I feel like T-Knight would be different. And already T-Knight's almost dead. Okay. Maybe we should have done Madeline. Even though Madeline also just had the same amount of death. But we really need like a healer or something like that. Support. I think Frilled Jellyfish would be good, right? We'll do that. Okay. I think Frilled Jellyfish has to have some sort of support, right? I'm hoping, please. Cookies deal. Whoa, that's a legendary one. Sheesh. Okay, sure. Why not? We'll take that. That's gotta be a big help. This. I would love to go with Custard, but I think I gotta go with Cotton because like it's just better stats all around. Yeah, sure. Let's go for it. She won't have as much attack, but like she also can heal, which is very much gonna be beneficial to us. So she can heal, right? To at least a small extent she can. But like a small extent is better than nothing. So just do whatever you can. Ooh, all this is good. When allies when an ally summoned creature's defeated. Actually, that'd be good for actually true damage. I think we gotta go with the summon because we do have a summoner in Cotton Cookie right now. Though true damage would have also been good. T-Knight, I think we'll gotta go for. There's a slight minor thing in defense, but I think I'll go Butter Roll because like the HP raise is actually pretty better. But we'll see what we can rock with there. Okay, good. I guess we'll just get healing equal to 2% of regular attack damage. Well, I guess that would be better than nothing for in like long staking battles. Affogato's up next, so hopefully we can maybe get like a replacement for like I don't know. I have no idea. Bug fix effect cooldown. I guess I gotta go for this one, I guess. But let's see if we can make something work here. Alright, Affogato, we're back. And we are back in action. This time, hopefully, you're not gonna do that stupid shield summon thing again. You probably will. But you know what? Hopefully we have enough cookies to actually take you down this time. You are seriously whittling down our HP. But how dare you silence our jellyfish? That's not what I wanted. Come on, just do everything you can. Just do everything, and you better not with the shield. We are not doing this again, Affogato. I swear, we are doing this quickly. There we go. Oh, hello? Well, team's damage 1% of 1 second resets at the start of wave, and obtain White Lilies, the Guardian's Protection, and replace current tactical skill. I don't think I have a tactical skill. I do see data rewards right there, but I gotta go for this. So let's go. Okay, who we doing? Good, but oh, she is a healer. I guess we're gonna have to keep her then, I guess. I would love. Actually, what? Well, she's just better all around, so I guess we better just keep her in general. So if I did this, okay. Well, I guess that did something. Sure, why not? Okay, so hold on. Butter roll, do all that. Okay, okay, more for you know. I'd be throwing if I chose it, but we gotta go for it just so I can get some optimal loot going on. I think the boss is immediately up and coming, so just in case, we're gonna use this. Use a nice sword again because I know this guy. Well, actually, girl. I don't know. I can't tell they're wearing a mask, but we should be taking them down easier because now we have a lot more attacking cookies. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. Just keep the heat on them. Just make sure you keep taking them down. Bam, then bam, then bam. Just stack them all up. Stack them up. And Butter Roll going for the damage. Nice, nice, nice. And then now all going for the kill. All going for the kill. Come on, there we go. There we go. There we go. Down, 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 down. All right, we're making it further. We're making it further. Frilled Jellyfish. Mozzarella does a ton of more damage. We gotta go for her. Mozzarella might be able to collect something out. Bam. There we go. Nice. 30% restored team's HP whenever an ally cookie falls. If the last cookie is defeated, they will become vulnerable for 10 seconds. Sure, let's go for that. Because I think we can pull something out with that. Again with a boss. Okay, sure. It's Silverbell Cookie. Hello. 6. Spam the thing. Okay, and everyone's just down. I can't spam this. Hello. They're shooting too big of an arrow. We lose. Okay. There's nothing we can do. Oh yeah, wait, they do become invulnerable, but I think that's why. Is this invulnerable? I think they're at like 1 HP. Yeah, another ingredient. There's not enough ingredients, buddy.
This one's a failure.
Well, we tried. Yeah. There goes that. I can't upgrade my thing, so I guess I can't upgrade like cooldown attacks. I should probably upgrade some of these. 1, 2, 3. And then, I wonder how much it would buff it. Okay, by 20%. 1, 2, 3. And then, 1, 2, 3. We actually have a decent amount, surprisingly. So, wait, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then this is maxed out. Is it? Doesn't seem like it. Well, it seems close, and I think I can only get so many augments. No, that's for the golden beetles. Okay, and these are bug fix resets. Okay, I can get Black Forest Cookie Soul Stones. That might be nice to have, especially when I get a bunch more. The toppings, the chalk actually might be nice. But okay. And there's also Operation Air Bustin', so I did this twice, and I also got this, so these complete some of the protocols. That's nice. I think there are Airbuster missions that I can complete. I'm going to do a quick check on that before I read a few more comments and probably do like one more run, but I'm going to be really dedicated to that. No, we're not doing that. Airbusters, Season 1. Yes, bam, bam, and then bobbity boop. I'm going to try and do a bunch of these as I possibly can. But yeah, let's go for one more, but before I do that, just to get some out of the way, there's a comment from Arsenic saying, question of the day, my favorite costume is Sugar Glass Cookie's ballet costume. I just love the bright, vibrant colors of it, and its cutesy nature. It's the whole reason why I started playing Cookie Run OvenBreak, and got into the Cookie Run fandom, and even started drawing it for art for the first time ever. I made tons of new friends, got new skills, and even a boyfriend for that. I know all thanks to the Cube Art Flag. That's amazing to hear, the fact that you made so many friends and also got a boyfriend from just one cookie. It's amazing, and honestly, I'm really proud of you for that. That's one of the best things I ever heard. That's so sweet. I'm very proud of you. I really hope that you keep going with, you know, everything that's going positively in your life, because it's amazing. Alpha X Graham also left a comment saying, question of the day, Cream Puff Cookie's 2024 summer costume. She just looks super cute, and not only that, because she's also my favorite cookie and comfort cookie, but her costume makes it 100 times better, and it's a great video as always. Thank you very much for the great video as always comment, and I do admit, Cream Puff's costumes do have some really nice, Cream Puff does have some really nice costumes, but I think the summer one is really, you know, nice for the summer. And also, Arson on a Full Moon said, good thing this was a phase, is crazy. Yeah, it's a good thing that this was just a phase. Anyway, one more time for the road, just so I can have access to resets. We do, okay, the healing is not strong, but we do have capsaicin. So we have a pretty powerful buff, you know, melee type. So that's good. So let's just do whatever we can. Blueberry pie is even good. Upon arrival, golden cheese cookie will arrive. An ally, stunning. Ooh, so if we get golden cheese, that would be pretty useful. But that is bold if we can even have that to do that. I don't want to swap out capsaicin. Capsaicin's too good. All right, capsaicin. All right, let's keep up with it. Capsaicin's almost dead. Okay, capsaicin's almost dead. Crit percent, sure.
Here comes a masterpiece.
I don't think I need to do that. I gotta be honest. Swap out Gumball for probably. Yeah, Caramel Arrow is really good for this. Caramel O is awesome. But capsaicin's already almost down, so that's a big problem. Game bonus attack equal to 50% HP increase. Sure. Sounds like a good optimization. We'll keep Street Urchin. I think she's fine as she is. Because, you know, her riding in on the motorcycle is already good optimal. Just do whatever you can. We got, yeah, Caramel Arrow. We gotta rely on you to shoot those arrows or something like that. And also Capsaicin, maybe. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Ranged in ambush. Attack. Whenever a charge cookie defends uses their skill, he percent. Oh, that's perfect for Capsaicin. I'm pretty sure, right? Hopefully I read that right. But we will instead get Rebel. I think Rebel Cookie's really good for this. We lose out on a healer, to be honest, but like maybe this will be better. Bug effect cooldown, we'll go for that because that's going to be helpful in just every way. The current team actually is pretty decent. Summon a Bone Dragon with 200% attack, defense. Sure, yes, absolutely. Now we have some extra attack going on for us. All right, here we go. Do whatever you can.
Time to clean up.
Yes, and also Capsaicin's healing, which is really good. Stop silencing us. We got this. I know Caramel Arrow has taken a bunch of the damage so far, but let's be honest, I feel like that kind of makes it. I feel like Affogato is purposely aiming for Caramel Arrow. Come on, take it. Oh, that was close. Extra 2 damage. Heal is equal to 100% max HP every 10 seconds. Oh, but extra true damage. Oh, but the legendary one is so good. I didn't want to skip out on the heal, but my gosh. Okay, we'll get clotted. Clotted looks good. Caramel Arrow is probably in big danger right now, but we can still try something out of this. Yep, use the skill. Capsaicing's really... Caramel Arrow's down. Never mind. Okay, true damage. Hopefully we can use true damage to our advantage in the next boss fight. Please? Luckily... Yeah, not catching. And Capsaicing's down. Okay, this is not good. All of our cookies are already down. I swear, it feels like the difficulty for this, like, increased still. What the heck? Rebel's already down? Is there gonna be any chance that we get this done? They're just heal. Yeah, there's okay. Yeah, we give up. Yeah, there's no way. They are healing too much for our own good. I seriously have to look up like some tier list for this because I can't even get past like the 3rd to 4th boss. This is getting too difficult even for me. I can understand I could just grind this for like hours just to like upgrade the attack protocols. But like, sheesh. Now this goes past its level. So I'm probably just going to have to do this over and over and over again until like run out of tickets or something like that. I mean, at the very least, whenever I do this again, I will have access to resets now. So I can like, and by resets, I mean like I can change the things that I choose, but still it's ridiculous. With like, I at least see like, if you're seasoned cookies, like, okay, so these are just all the cookies you can get. Common, rares, epics, super epics, and ancient legendary dragon beasts. So they're all in like one category. Okay. Still, it's ridiculous. Definitely gotta look up like someone's tier list for this, because gosh, there's always like a tier list whenever these seasons release. I'll do that later though. For now, I'm just gonna end the video right here because this is wild, and I think I'm gonna have to carry over the comments to another video because there's just so many to count. But with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my cookie run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe? And also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And also down below in the description, you will see links to all my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get the cookie run YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise so you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi for just $1 a month. You can see exclusive content you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.